strange vibe today. Everybody's in black and white, or at least most people. It's odd to be walking around with everybody in black.
He's like a father of everybody. He likes to help people, and he was a very good man.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you think of him kind of as like the father of Thailand?
Yes.
And he liked to help people. He was very nice to people, right?
Yes.
Did you know that he helped the rural Thailand? You know, like out in the countryside, in the village people, he helped
Yes.
them to build up the. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so, what was the third one?
He was a very good man.
He was a very good man. Right. Okay. All right. So you're sad today?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are sad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you know, when you go outside, you have to wear black, right?
Right.
Or you should wear black, black and white, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The three things that the king really meant to me. First of all, he's a kind person.
He's a
He
kind
helps
man.
other people around him in his
Uh-huh.
country, and nobody bothers him.
Nobody bothers him because he's the king. He can do what he wants. He has the
Yes,
freedom
and
to do that, and he did a lot with that freedom. He helped a lot of people, right?
Yes, and
Okay.
he didn't use any of his freedom in bad ways.
Right. Okay. So that's one. What's another?
Another thing is like he makes peace with everyone, like other
Right.
country. He never wants war with them.
And also inside of Thailand, he also helped many people, so that there was no problem. There weren't bigger problems inside of Thailand, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So what about number 3?
He is the person who like changed Thailand. Like in the past, Thailand weren't, a big of a deal.
A big of a deal? You mean you mean like the rural Thailand? It was agricultural. It was like rice fields mostly. And what he did
And
was he
nobody-
built up. Did you know he built up like irrigation systems in northern Thailand and throughout Thailand? That was one of the things he did because he was an engineer.
Right, and he's pretty smart actually.
He's pretty smart, actually. Well, that's good. Did you know that he also he didn't just speak Thai and English? He also spoke French.
Right,
Did you know that?
he studied French
He studied French, but he was born where?
in Massachusetts.
Very good. All right. Well, thank you very much. Today's a sad day for Thailand, right?
Right.
All right. Well, you remember to wear your black shirt or white shirt when you go out, or black and white combination when you go out, okay? All right. Thank you, Alex. Hey, I'm Scott, and I'm an American in Bangkok. If you've been following the news at all, you know that the Thai king, King Bhumibol, has passed away. So it's a very sad day here in Thailand, and most Thai people, I went out for a little while today, and most Thai people are wearing their black shirts or white, in a combination of black and white, to show that they're in mourning. And so far what I've heard is that the official period of mourning is a year, but the period of time for civilians is 90 days. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's what I read online. Also, if you are wondering, there is no entertainment for 30 days. There are no concerts. There are no events. Bars are closed for anywhere from 3 days to 7 days. So, it's a matter of respect. And I asked my kids to talk about what the king meant to them. And I tell you, for me, I didn't really understand everything when I first came here. Most people don't, but after a little while, I saw that Thai people really, they love him. They worship him. And I remember I have two people. One is now a senator in the Thai government, and the other is a former boxer, Chachai Chionoi. They both got to meet the king a few years ago, and they were so proud and they were so happy that they got to meet him. They had pictures. Chachai had pictures in his house, and it just, it's a very sad day here. And one thing that I remember as a photographer, I remember seeing him all the time with a Leica camera around his neck, and he's always helping people, and obviously that's a good thing, and that's why he's loved so much. And it's just the vibe was very strange out, because you can tell that people are going about their business, but it's just a sad day here. And it's a day I'll never forget, because today is the day before, tomorrow's my birthday, so it's very easy for me to remember the date. Also, I have this, when I worked as a photojournalist, I received this CD package of the King's music. They gave me a couple CDs, and inside of it there's a book here, and then there's the actual music, so that if people wanted to play the music, they could play the music. Now, when I was growing up, I learned how to play the piano. I haven't played in years. I don't have a piano, but that's what it was for. And I've listened to it several times, and I'll probably listen to it again. My kids have listened to it. And, I'll keep that for many years. That thing's probably about 10 years old, 8 years old, something like that. But I think the most important thing is that he left with such a strong legacy. So many people love him. The streets right now are filled with people with black shirts. And yeah, I mean, that says it all. There's millions of people out on the streets. And I guess that's all I got to say. But, yeah, that's all I got to say. I mean, I don't know. This is the thing. When someone passes away, it's always a difficult time. But when the king of a country, especially a king as loved as King Bhumibol, there's not much to say. You just have to try to get on with life somehow, and that's what I think the Thais are doing. Yeah, that's all I got to say, really. It's a sad day here in Thailand. If you're here already, I'm sure you know how important it is. If you're not, or you've never been here, he was the longest reigning monarch at the time, and 70 years. So most people in Thai society have only known him. He's been their only king. So this is a huge shock to many people. I've seen people on TV crying, and it's a devastating blow to the country. But I'm sure that the people are strong, and I'm sure that they'll mourn in their own way, and they'll get on with it. So anyway, that's all I got. Until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Chok di la jerken ma.